Hello, this is Bruce Maloch, State Senator for District 12, with an update on the coronavirus and details about an important U.S. Supreme Court case involving an Arkansas law. Let's look at some of our COVID-19 numbers. As of October 8th, we've had 90,145 cases in Arkansas. That's an average daily increase of 760 for the past week. Our active cases are 7,070, down slightly from last week, but hospitalizations are at 547 and reached our highest number since the pandemic began. We've had 119 deaths for the past week, which puts our total death count due to COVID-19 at 1,503. We continue to see high levels of community spread and must follow health department recommendations to slow the spread. Earlier this week, I was invited to the Attorney General's office to hear oral arguments in the U.S. Supreme Court case of Rutledge versus Pharmaceutical Care Management Association. The case involved a 2015 bill I co-sponsored that regulated pharmacy benefit managers, or PBMs. PBMs often reimbursed pharmacies at rates less than what the pharmacy had to pay for the wholesale cost of the drug, threatening the sustainability of many of our pharmacies. Some PBMs and pharmacies have common ownership, and the PBM would reimburse those pharmacies at higher rates than local independent pharmacies. The law we passed prohibited PBMs from reimbursing pharmacies below their wholesale cost and allowed pharmacies to refuse to fill prescriptions if the reimbursement rate was below their cost. The law was challenged in federal court and ultimately made its way to the U.S. Supreme Court. While at the Attorney General's office, I visited with Senior Assistant Attorney General Shawn Johnson, who worked on the case. Shawn, tell us about the case that was argued this week before the United States Supreme Court.
Well, Senator, the case is about the ability of independent pharmacies to remain in business by having pharmacy benefit managers reimburse them at fair rates under ERISA-covered plans. And ERISA is a retirement law. It's designed to protect retirement benefits. But here, the pharmacy benefit managers have used it in order to tell the state that we cannot regulate those prices.
And so this was challenging a law that we passed in the legislature in 2015. And tell us a little bit about what's happened since then.
Yes, in 2015, the law passed, and immediately the pharmacy benefit managers and their association group called the PCMA, Pharmaceutical Care Management Association, sued the state of Arkansas and said that our law is unconstitutional. And so we defended that in the United States District Court in 2015 and 2016. And then we took it up on appeal when we lost partially on the case. We appealed it to the 8th Circuit Court of Appeals. And we partially lost there as well. And so we decided to seek certiorari to the United States Supreme Court.
Well, it's quite something to have one of our Arkansas laws that goes all the way to the United States Supreme Court. Had oral arguments this week. I know it'll be quite a while before we get the results, but you know, the issue of those PBMs reimbursing a pharmacist below the actual pharmacist's cost is just going to drive pharmacies out of business in some of our smaller communities, and that hurts the healthcare access system in our state. And so thanks to you and all of the folks at the Attorney General's office that fought this law and defended this law, and we'll look forward to a good result.
Thank you, Senator. We are honored to do it on behalf of consumers and the people of Arkansas.
Thank you.
Thank you.